In this video, I've created 25 different all-time, all-position teams. I know that seems a bit confusing, but as I'm scrolling through, I hope you can pick up on exactly what I did. One all-point guard team, one all-shooting guard, all the way through an all-center team from each era within NBA 2K25. I did skip the Steph Curry era because it felt a bit redundant, but other than that, 5 teams per era. They're listed with the first year of any given era. So the shooting guards 2010, for example, these are the best shooting guards from the beginning of the LeBron era, and this team looks fun. If I had to guess, I would think that a small forward team probably cooks in this video, and I gotta be honest, I made this roster a long time ago from near the beginning of the season, so some current day players are not gonna be updated properly. For example, Paul George, but you get the gist. Jokic, Embiid, Anthony Davis. You know what? Wemby is one player I'm gonna change because a 94, that's what Wemby should be. I'm not gonna change everyone though. That's gonna take too long. Some eras have definitely weaker rosters, like the Michael Jordan era. He's a 99, but they kind of cooked everybody else, so I don't think this team is going to be very good. The small forwards from the Magic Bird era look okay. I'm just scrolling through random teams here. The LeBron era team, they actually look kind of fire. It's going to be the teams with the most versatility that find a way to win. Look at the Kobe era shooting guards. My word. Kobe, of course, T-Mac, Allen Iverson. That's a pretty good point guard, shooting guard, small forward combo, but who are they going to run at center? I mean, there's so many questions that we have to see answered. I mean, gosh, if there's one team I have to predict will win, like, the power forwards from 1991 look cool. Like, you could throw Larry at the point guard. I don't know what the CPU coaches are gonna do, but maybe this team, or maybe the power forwards from 2002. Wow, yeah. Kobe era, yeah. This team's good, but I don't see anyone that could run the point. So I'm really at a loss here. I'm also at a loss because some of you watching this video are not yet subscribed to my channel. I'm on my Danny 2K flow begging for subscribers through pun, and I kind of hate it, so you might as well just subscribe so I stop. You know what I mean? Okay, I really got to dive in here because I have no idea how these standings are going to play out. The current day centers were obviously good with Nikola Jokic. Yeah, okay, so that means they won enough games. Interesting. Yao Ming listed as a rookie. Yeah, from the Kobe era, so he put up good numbers. A lot of big men winning awards. Kevin McHale. There's D Wade, defensive player of the year. Okay, and Jalen Green, most improved. Sure. Other than Jokic, none of this means their teams won games. Like Shaq from the 02 centers, did they win a bunch of games? I don't know. Larry Bird from the small forwards, Magic Bird era. There's Luka and there's KG. Of course, he always puts up numbers. All NBA second, we get Magic, Giannis, LeBron, MJ. Did he actually simulate well? No, okay, 19 points a game. All right, we'll see how that is relative to the rest of the league. All NBA third team, old Braun, Kobe, D Wade, Derrick Rose, Joel Embiid. But I got to get to the standings, brother. Oh my gosh. The centers from 2024. Was it because I juiced Wemby? Oh my, I mean, that is what Wemby's rating should be. Maybe I should have nerfed Joel. He's a 93 now. Oh my gosh, but Cat is out of date. Okay, all these players are out of date. It's fine. I didn't do anything fishy. They won 75 games. Demonis running the 1. Who is that? Wemby running the 2. Okay, the power forwards I did think would be good. They finished with 64 wins. I seeded these teams 1 through 25. By the way, no conferences. It's all big men. Look at that, except for the 2024 point guards. Yeah. Brunson, Shea, Steph, Luka. Don't tell me Dame's running center. Put Luka at center. Small ball 5, sure. Only one point guard team in our top tier. The centers and power forwards do seem to be dominating. That makes sense. Small forwards too. I gotta keep scrolling. Okay, so our first shooting guard team, actually we get 2 in a row that make the playoffs, but they're not high seeds. The Kobe era and the current era. Dude, the point guards got killed in this video. I mean, it makes sense. They're small. Even the point guard team with Magic Johnson coming in last in our league, the Kobe era point guards. Yo, they got beat up. Okay, Steve's coming off the bench. I was gonna say, don't make my guy play center. That's just mean. I definitely overthought it when I was trying to predict this video. What in the world? Shaq averaged 29, 30 points a game. Nobody else was close. Okay, that's actually crazy. I definitely overthought it trying to predict this video. Obviously, basketball size is important. So yeah, the big men teams are cooking. I'm cheering for the modern day point guards though. I want to see a point guard team succeed. Mike averaged 19 a game. I mean, okay. Anyways, Michael Jordan's never good. We know that. Luka led the league in rebounding. He didn't start all 82 games. What in the Nico Harrison's going on in there? I wonder if he did actually. He probably was playing center for the point guards. Jokic led the league in assists. This is a backwards universe, ladies and gentlemen. tough. But let's see, we've got no play-in. We've got 1 through 25 seeding. I mean, will the 2024 centers just run through here? It is possible. Where's the current day point guards? Okay, they're over here against the Magic Bird centers, and they dropped game 1. No, I need to see a point guard team succeed. Oh my gosh. Well, that was quick. They just got, okay, they do take a game. Hold on. 2024 centers, yeah, they're sweeping the LeBron era small forwards. Yeah, even LeBron couldn't hold them. Okay, 2024 point guards, come on now. Come on, represent the little dude. Nope. This is going to be all bigs. It's literally going to be all bigs. I know someone's out there yelling at me right now that I'm an idiot for not predicting this. Okay, the Kobe era shooting guards go up 3-2 in a series. Come on, close it out. Close it. No, they've got a game 7. All right, this is the series I'm focusing on. T-Mac, Kobe, a great team. Can they match up against the power forwards from 2024? Okay, they can. The 2002 shooting guards keeping up with the modern day power forwards. But let's see it in the clutch. I think the Kobe era shooting guards, I mean, T-Mac 6'8", they got some reasonable size here. Will it translate in this moment? You know T-Mac's going to have the green light offensively. KD, good defense. Tracy, good stop. They're still down 2, though. I need to see one guard team advance to the second round. It can't be all bigs. It simply can't. Vince Carter over to Iverson getting guarded by LeBron. That seems unfair. AI going to work down low. Ray Allen, okay, kicks it out. Good pass. T-Mac, no, that's your shot, Tracy. I've seen him hit that so many times in these games. Jason Tatum back the other way, stepping back. Oh, he creates a lot of space. Misses. Okay, the power forwards are leaving the door open. Come on, 0-2 shooting guards. You can do it. We need a bucket here. Allen Iverson, isoing old man Kevin Durant. He's 9,000 feet tall. AI is spamming the crossovers. He gets to the rim. LeBron fouls him. Okay, Allen, I like it. A massive pair of free throws here for Allen Iverson. He makes the first. He connects on the second. Both teams have a timeout. The offense for the 2024 power forwards has not gotten going at all here. They've been pretty cooked here. Tracy's a pretty good defender. KD's a better offensive player, though. That hop step was too smooth. Who's got the response? Are they going to let Iverson try and cook again? He's got old man Braun on him, and they are indeed isoing. The help comes from Giannis. AI, how do you not kick that out? Never mind. AI knows ball. I don't know ball. Great play. Iverson in the clutch, usurping Tracy McGrady, who always has the all-time green light. You know what? It works. If it works, it works. KD going at T-Mac. Okay, that was way too easy, Kevin Durant. What a finish in the clutch. I will probably jump on this current day power forwards bandwagon if they win, but for now, I'm still going for the shooting guard. AI? No, he had a look at the rim, but Giannis closed the gap. Now a bucket from the power forwards ends this game. KD on the step back, kicks it out. Jason Tatum dagger. Oh, no. Okay. I thought he was going to make that for sure. I feel like I have a pretty good read on these 2K simulation games. I thought Tatum was knocking that down. He does not. The door is still open to crack. Allen Iverson, he's not passing that. Ball, a floater. Okay. I mean, AI's ball hogging, but it's working. Will the little old shooting guards be able to get a stop here? I assume the power forwards will hold for the final shot, but you never know. 2K be crazy. Kevin Durant getting rock up top. This is a pretty good defensive matchup for the shooting guards. Like, maybe go to LeBron on Allen Iverson power forwards. Just a thought. Nah, it's going to be KD. He's dribbling the life out of the ball, and T-Mac fouls him. Really? Oh, no, that's game. That's game. The shooting guards. Wait a minute. KD misses the first free throw. The problem is the shooting guards don't have a timeout. 6 seconds to get down court. That's too much. I mean, that's not enough is what I meant by that. Look at this. They're not going to get down court. Iverson, pass the ball, bro. No, it's, yeah, a logo 3. Yeah. I've seen that a million times. Is it absolutely ridiculous that an NBA team can't get up the court in 5.5 seconds? Yes, but I've seen it so many times. Iverson was amazing. Didn't pass the ball in the clutch. I mean, he didn't really need to. Oh, they were so close. The reason I'm so distraught about that is look at our playoff bracket. 2024 centers, power forwards, center, power forward, center. Okay, we do have one non-power forward or center team. I guess I'm jumping on this bandwagon, the small forwards from 1983. I mean, it's not a guard team, but it's not a bigs team. Yo, they're about to get cooked though. Watch this. They're gonna get swept. I hate to speak it into existence, but they're gonna get swept. Yeah, they lose game 1. They lose game 2. They lose game 3. I knew it. I did call 1991 the power forwards being good. We do have one interesting series. The modern day centers might just sweep through this entire playoffs. Okay, we've got a couple 3-2 series. I guess we got to check in the 2024 power forwards. We just saw them beat the shooting guards, and they're gonna handle business once again. Wait a minute. Did they win the series? LeBron led them with 28-5. Did they win the series? I wasn't even looking. Yes, they did. Okay, so we've got the 2024 centers against power forwards. That honestly feels a bit anticlimactic, but like, what do you want from me? Literally what? Over on this side of the bracket, we've got the Kobe Bryant era power forwards. They are the Timberwolves logo, taking on the Magic Bird centers or something like that. I don't know. I'm getting confused here. This is a 3-2 series. And it's finally another clutch finish. The Kobe era power forwards are up 3-2 in the series and up 2 points in the game. Dan Issel for the Magic Bird power forwards. No, centers. Going to work. I'll eventually figure out who's playing in this game. Don't you worry. Moses Malone swings it to Joe Barry. Oh, no. The Magic Bird centers definitely have a bench rotation out there. Oh, that sucks. But what can you do? KG forcing a steal like he does. Back in transition, that's Elton Brand trying to drive. Okay, Elton, you need to slow that down. Kenyon Martin inside, pump faking a million times, putting up a floater, and it works. Yeah, I think, no, okay, the Magic Bird era centers, they aren't trying to make a big substitution. Maybe this is their closing lineup. Dan Issel from the Denver Nuggets trying to ISO, it looks so bad. Moses Malone, he won a bunch of MVPs. He looks so bad. Oh my word. What? That was a bailout foul if I've ever seen one. Sorry, Elton. Moses Malone makes the first. There were some substitutions. Oh yeah, like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. That was not their best lineup out there. All right, now they're fouling. Antoine Walker missed a free throw for the power forward, so this game is within strike. Oh no, it's not. Yeah, no, the 83 centers, they have nobody with a three-point shooting tendency. Wait, maybe Ralph Sampson for some reason? Oh, that's a huge mismatch. Ralph gets inside, obviously gets two. All right, the end of this game might take way too long as Antoine once again misses a free throw. Okay, he leaves the door open. The Magic Bird centers are out of timeouts. Can they get down court in 15 seconds? Robert Parrish running the point for some reason. Look at that mismatch 7'4" Ralph Sampson has. That is Vancouver Grizzly legend Sharif Abdul-Rahim trying to guard him. Ralph drop steps. Oh, it's so easy. Height. It's really important in basketball. Newsflash. Can the Kobe era power forwards find... Oh, they only have 4 seconds. I was going to say, can they find a mismatch here? They do have some three-point shooters out here. Antoine Walker can stroke it. He's going to pass it. Rashid, shoot the ball, Rashid. You were open and you let the contest get there. All right, 2K, you cooked once again, and not in a good way, by the way. That's crazy because Rasheed Wallace actually was, I think he was a pretty good three-point shooter. Like, for the era, he was a stretch for. Anyways, he missed. I'll give each team one possession here in OT, and then I'll hit the Simcast menu again because I can only watch so much of these big men trying to dribble the ball. Antoine Walker. Oh, that was kind of sexy, but he missed with the left. What? My guy looked like Austin Reeves out there with the one-handed layup in one motion. Okay, Bill Laimbeer. Okay, yeah, you keep dribbling. Taking the screen from Moses Malone. Who can they find? Yeah, they just got... Whoa, they should be running their offense through Ralph. He turned the ball over. Back in transition. Why is Kevin Garnett not on the floor? Oh, KG is on the floor. Wait, Antoine Walker, a 3 in the corner. I knew he was a shooter. Will that be the momentum the power forwards need? They are up 3. They are up 5. Oh my gosh. Oh, what? Antoine Walker coming off a screen for the power forwards. Wide open. He missed that. Yep, because 2K hates having fun. I don't know what I'm saying. I knew he was going to miss that. Deflected past Moses. Misses a layup. Oh my word. Everyone on the floor is so terrible at the game of basketball. There's too many tall people. I don't know. That's my excuse. Antoine Walker going to work once again. He's going to try and cross over Ralph Sampson. He actually does. Okay, that was kind of sexy. I can't lie. Once again, we have a chance for a game winner. If we don't get it here, I'm calling both these teams chokers and just letting Simcast decide it. Centers are doing the smart thing going into Ralph Sampson. That should be an automatic bucket over Sharif Abdul-Rahim. He pump fakes. And there it is. That's going to be the game. Unless the power forwards can get Antoine Walker open for a 3. Oh, Sharif in the corner. Oh, he was open for a hot second. Wait a minute. Antoine mid. All right. Okay. This game is never going to end, people. I'm hitting the Simcast already. We go to second OT. The centers take a lead, a 5-point lead. Oh, this is a clutch finish. Okay, no, it's not. All right. All that, and we get a game 7. I know I shouldn't do this, but I feel like I've seen enough between these two teams. I'm going to let Simulate Through Game handle it. Okay, what do we get? Game 7, it's going to be the Kobe era power forwards advancing. So 3 power forward teams and 1 center squad. I guess that makes sense. In the intro, I was saying that power forwards will have the advantage. They're running Derek Coleman at point guard and O2's running Rasheed Wallace. I mean, okay, I guess that makes sense. I mean, what are you going to do? There's no great option. Domantas Sabonis point guard for the 2024 centers. Braun playing point for... Oh, Braun at point, Giannis at center. They should win this series. I don't think they're going to, but that's definitely the most versatile squad. Like, it makes the most sense balance-wise. And now that I said that, I definitely just reverse jinxed them. Yeah, the centers are on a mission. They are on a mission. 75 regular season wins. Oh, they finally lose in the playoffs. Look at that. I wasn't paying attention. Both series are 3-1. Okay, 3-2. Do we get a 3-2 over here? No, we do not. Wow. Like, seriously, who is cooking for this team? Okay, hold on. It's gonna take me a minute. Oh no, I find it right here. Okay, in the playoffs, Joel. Oh, yeah, because he's not nerfed Joel. He's 96 Joel. He is cooking. Jokic getting to play de facto point guard. It works. Wemby. Oh, yeah, they got a bunch of unicorns on this team. Let's get another look at the Kobe era power forwards. Can they come back from down 3-2 in this series against the Michael Jordan era power forwards? No, they cannot. They get blown out in the fourth quarter. Look at that. 41-22. Tim Duncan, KG, Dirk, not enough. Charles Barkley and Karl Malone cooking. Larry Bird playing point guard, basically 14 assists. And with that, we have our NBA Finals matchup, 2024, the centers against the 1991 power forwards. Charles Barkley, Karl Malone. That team weirdly doesn't have very much size. Like, Karl and Charles are relatively undersized, especially compared to Jokic and AD. Joel at the 3. Oh boy. I never like one of my videos to be anticlimactic, but I fear that's kind of what we're heading towards here. Let's see though, maybe we get a series as, okay, 1991. I'm not going to say anything. It's a 1-1 series. It's a 2-1 series. Are you kidding me? 2-2. Who gets that? Game 5. Oh my word, 2024 on the brink. How is this happening? Oh, it's really Joel. It's really Joel. Before the 2K ratings nerf, Joel was balling. Danny Manning? Leading that team in scoring. AD's playing great. Chuck Barkley. So many big men from two different eras going at it. It's actually really fun to see. 75-7 2024 went in the regular season. Are they really going to throw that away? 2016 Warriors style in the finals. They are going to force a game 7. Okay, wait. It's a 7-point game. After a free throw, it's now a 6-point game. Kevin Willis at the line. 2024 kind of choking. They were up big. This should be a game 7 already. Okay, Wemby, we get to see him in action. I think he's playing shooting guard. Is he going to get to ISO? No, they're going to Joel. Little hook shot for Joel. He misses. Oh my gosh. This game is far from over. Although 2024, it's not like they have perimeter shooters. Sorry, I meant 1991. They don't have perimeter shooters, right? Like Karl or Chuck, they're not going to throw up a 3. Karl Malone over Nikola Jokic from the post. That might just do it. Let's see. Giannis back the other way. Dropping off to Anthony Davis. Couldn't find my words there. 80 flexing. Okay, we got a game 7. Wemby leading the boys. 25, 6 and 6. 4 stocks, filling up the stat sheet on good efficiency. As here it is, I wish we had a guard team or some more chaos in this video, but at least we get a game 7 in the NBA Finals back in Sacramento for Domantas Sabonis. Why did I make them the Kings and not the Nuggets? Okay, well, that's kind of funny. Can't go back in time now. And look at this. The 1991 Michael Jordan era power forwards had their chance. They went up 3-2, and now they're about to drop two straight games. I'm giving them 1 minute and 45 seconds. They're down 9. It would be a miracle. Can they come up with some stops? Karl-Anthony Towns a fading 3. I mean, the man thinks he's all that. That was not a good look. Larry Bird back in transition. Larry, shoot a 3. Your team needs it. Don't go in the post. No. Okay. Oh, okay. An and 1. Karl-Anthony Towns disaster class in the clutch. Larry Legend. He's like their only 3-point shooter, I think, with tendencies and abilities. He's not shooting it, but he gets a 3-point play. Okay, this game might not be over. Nikola Jokic ahead of the play. Whoa, that was almost a steal. Are they really running the offense? Cat must be playing point guard. That's really funny. Don't throw up another 3, Cat. He goes into Jokic mid-post. Big height mismatch on Larry Johnson. Grandma Ma. Wow, that slow move from Nikola Jokic. It's effective. And it's really go time for the Jordan era power forwards. No bucket here, and I fear that might be curtains. Karl Malone inside. Misses the layup. No. That should have been it. Now a chance for the dagger for 2024. By the way, it's 2025, Jay. I don't, just whatever. I made this roster a long time ago. Wemby gonna take a screen from Joel Embiid. He's gonna pull up for 3, and he's got it. That's gonna be the dagger. Victor Wembanyama putting the nail in the coffin of this video. The only question remaining, do we get a trophy celebration? I mean, look at all these big, I guess it makes sense. 2024, all these bigs shooting 3s, handling the ball. That's a very versatile squad. This does check out. And we are not gonna get a trophy celebration. That's too bad, but you know what? It is what it is. Look at Chet Holmgren on the bench celebrating, getting no minutes. I am very curious to see who wins Finals MVP. I think it might be Joel, but Wemby, I saw those last 2 box scores. He was cooking. It is Joel Embiid. Makes the conference finals and then the NBA finals, carried by Nikola Jokic, though. I mean, we all saw what happened. Like I just mentioned, though, in hindsight, makes sense that this is the best team because of the 3-point shooting. They're actually shooting 3s. Their tendencies are up there. You got a couple decent ball handlers, and of course, you've got a lot of size. The 2024-25 centers do take it. I had a lot of fun recording this video, even though it was a bit too predictable for my liking. Let me know if you enjoyed. Drop a thumbs up, and I don't know, subscribe if you want. I'll see you in the next video.